Hello everyone, this is Natoya and I came to share with you a Halloween card that I just created, and here it is. Now, as you can see, it's a very dimensional card. Well, first let me start off with the paper that I use. The paper that I use is the Craft Resist from Tim Holtz, and it is the Halloween Haunts. This is the Paper Stash Craft Resist, and as you can see, the pages have the resist on each page. Let's see. So, and this is the one that I used. What I had to do was cut it. I don't know the exact dimension or the measurement because I had to trim it off. So I would say it's 6 by 12, but I think I cut it down to maybe 6 by 10. And that was only just to get this part, this accordion part, where I can actually have my house stand up straight. And that was the only reason I had to cut it down. But as you can see, like this, I used my Rickety House Tim Holtz die to create this house, and I cut 2 pieces, and I took some of those scraps from the packaging, they're clear plastic, and I put some alcohol inks. I used the Sunset Orange, the Sunshine, the Yellow, and Butterscotch, and I created this window scene there, as you can see. It's kind of all over the place, but there it is. And I also sprayed some peach glimmer spray on it, but it looks gold, but it's not. I also used my On Defense die and cut it out with some pieces of scrap paper that I had, and rubbed some of that walnut stain on it to make it's not as grungy as I want it, but hey, I just wanted to get it done. Here are my branch tree dies that I have, and I know that you guys can see the little webbing on there, and that is my faux spider web. And actually how I created that is those infamous glue strands that's always all over the place, and I decided to put them on my branches to make it look like spider webs. And here I use some of my die cuts from my what is that, the graveyard scene. Where is it? But anyway, I can't find it, but it's the one that has the gravestone, the skull, and the 2 tombstones. And this is part of it. I didn't want to use this because it didn't fit in as well. And I put the skull there. And this die cut here is actually from this die cut, the nested tombstones, and it fit in perfect with the with this section here. And I use a old Happy Halloween stamp set from Martha Stewart Crafts here, and I used the Happy Halloween, and it had the little mice on it. And I heat embossed it with my orange, what's it called, apricot embossing powder. And I took some of the foliage from the Foliage 2 die, and I made it look like there were weeds growing around the tombstone, and I added one in here. I think I'm going to add more. And I ran it through where I used some of my stamp markers, some of the greens, to make it look like it is withering. And here is some netting that I had in my stash from last year for Halloween. And on this tombstone here, I did some more of that webbing with the hot glue gun there. And I like the way that it turned out. So I'm going to stand it up so that you guys can get a visual. Alright. It's not that bad, is it? But there it is, guys. That is my Halloween card that I just created. And I hope you guys like it. I don't know if this is a great view, but let's take a look. Let's turn it around. Alright, it looks like it's better. Excuse the mess in the back. Okay, that looks better. Oops, my bad. Alright guys, let me know what you think. And if you have any questions as to what the dimensions are, I'll figure it out once I'm done. And how I made this card, just give me a shout. Thanks for watching. Bye.